Hey friends, welcome to Wonder-Filled Wednesday. I've got a fun little experiment that I found. And again, I've got my same little container of water. And it's working with the power of light and water. Now we have water all around us. We have water in our body. There's water in the land. There's water that comes from the sky. We learned about that in raindrops. But water can do lots of different things. And combined with light, it's really cool. Okay, so there's light in this room. And I'm gonna show you how this light is gonna work with this water to do a really cool science experiment. So really what you need is a container, and you need to fill it up with water, and then a picture. You can do, I just did something simple. I just did this little fish, okay? Now you can see which way the fish is pointing. Okay, now I want you to watch very carefully. Right now you can see my shirt through there. I want you to watch through the glass, and I want you to watch this fishy, okay? Now I'm going to hold it back like this. Now I want you to watch in the glass and watch what the fishy does. Wait a second, that's not how he was facing. All right, watch. What? Look at that. Now, boys and girls, there's a lot of science behind this. It's really not too difficult, but I'm going to try to explain it. Basically, what you've got is this water that is kind of acting like a magnifying glass. But what you've got in this room is you've got light. You've got light moving through the air. You've got the going through the glass, and then through the water, and then through the back of the glass and onto this picture. Now right here, okay, there's no water in the way. So you can see that right there. So the light is just coming through the air and hitting this picture. But when it gets to where this light is coming through this water bends the light. The bending of light, it's a big science word. It's called refraction. Can you say that? Refraction. Refraction means bending of light, okay? So when the light moves through this glass and then through the water, and then it keeps going through and comes through the other side where I am and hits this picture, the light bends. Basically what happens is a magnifying glass, when you have a magnifying glass, all the light comes to one focal point, okay? Well, it's kind of doing that with this, but the light is kind of bending, and the light that was coming in on the left side switches and now is on the right side. The light that was coming in on the right side switches and comes in on the left side over here on the back. So that's kind of confusing, but it's really cool. And I really don't have to know exactly how it works to think it's pretty neat. And so really all you have to know is that the water is bending the light. Did you know that water could do that? Isn't that cool? So this is very simple for you to do. And you could draw any kind of picture. A couple of the things I saw on the internet, just somebody drew an arrow, but the fishy is doing the same thing. So you could do anything. So you hold it up. So you could do this for a friend. Somebody could be sitting across from you, and they can do it for you and you can watch. Now, I'll show you another thing in just a second. You got to hold it back a little bit so that you allow that light to come through and bend, okay? And I'm holding it further than this away from the glass. Now, if you get too close, it doesn't do anything. Watch. See, this is how science works. Now, it stretches the image out a little bit. It makes him a long, skinny fish, but he doesn't bend it, okay? You've got to have some of that space. You have to have somewhere for that light to go, I'm guessing. So if you hold it back a little bit, all that light is coming through the glass and the water, and therefore it's bending that light when it hits the picture of the fish. What? That is so cool. So feel free to send me a video of you trying this. You can video yourself just like I am. So cool. It's the magic fishy. All right, boys and girls, I hope you've had a great day. For those of you that go to our school, and even if you don't go to school, when you go to bed tonight, will you say a special prayer for our friend Will? His little brother is in our school, but you don't even have to know this family, but he has a big boo-boo on his head. So if you can pray for him and pray for God to heal him and help him feel better, I know his family would love for you to do that. So if you could just pray for sweet Will and for the doctors that are helping him feel better. Okay, so wherever you are, whoever's watching, please say a prayer for Will tonight. Okay, all right, friends, remember, I love you. Your teachers love you. Your parents love you. Who loves you most of all? God does. And I'm so thankful that God gave us really cool things to figure out like this. Thank you, God, for water that bends light. Cool. All right. Bye, friends.